Christians, in these two passages here, God says through Isaiah in chapter 65, I was sought by those who did not ask for me. I was found by those who did not seek me. And Paul, in Romans 3, chapter 11, or Romans 3, verse 11, he says, there is none who understands, and there is none who seeks after God. So the underlying theme here is that Christ is found, but he is found by those who were not seeking him. And we see this in Isaiah. Paul reiterates the same sentiment, that there are none who seek after Christ, and yet many come to him. So the question is, if they're not seeking him, if none understands why they should come to him, and if none desire him and none desire to take part in him, how is it that these very same souls find him? How do they find the one whom they did not seek? How do they find the one that they were not looking for? Because the issue that is being addressed here is an issue concerning man's will. None of them, no one who comes to Christ was looking for him. No one who comes to Christ was seeking to choose him above other options. So how is it that they came to him? How is it that those who were not looking for him found him? Because the sovereign work of God's Holy Spirit worked in their hearts. The Spirit of God has to remove the old stony heart that is in men, replace those old hearts, those old stony, cold hearts, with hearts of flesh. God must give them a new spirit within them. And it is by that new will, that new spirit, that new heart, that they are therefore able to choose Christ. To the Christian, this should seem a very simple concept to understand, usually at first hearing. But for every one of you who is a doubting Thomas, there is time for you to reassess your understanding. God has to change us first before we can come to him.